Oaks, oaks, oaks,
Oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks,
oaks.
oaks. I'm using that as the intro. I'm going with that. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? It's Corey from Three Lives Left, and I am here with Drew, also from Three Lives Left. Say hi to Drew. Say hi to Drew. Say hi, everyone, Drew.
Hi everyone. Sorry, yeah. Annoyingly, Discord did the exact thing that we were talking about, where it cut out the last bit of your sentence, and
Oh no!
I didn't hear you introducing me, so that's my B. That's my B.
It's all good, brother. And today we're actually playing something a little bit different. We are playing Warhammer 40k Gladius, which is keeping along with the Warhammer Wednesday theme. But we're trying something a little bit different because I just fancied
Hopefully
a
it
bit.
goes well.
Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I mean it's going to be a bit of a. This is going to be a longer burn than.
I'm already being shot at by some neophyte hybrids.
Jesus, Drew.
Well, I'm scouting out the starting area. I only get one city because I'm playing as the Space Marines, so I've got to be careful. Start.
Oh shit! I found some neophyte hybrids as well.
That's fine.
I'm playing as the Orc, because I think I've mentioned it before. On tabletop, I main Orcs. I love the Orcs. Everything about them. I'm an Orky boy. So yeah. So this is it's a little bit of an older game, isn't it, Drew?
It's been about for a good while. I mean, did this come out like what, 2015 or something?
Yeah, I want to
be a bit later than that.
Yeah, I want to agree with you on that one. But it's still, I think it still holds up pretty well.
Oh, 2018. My apologies. Was the release date for this one?
Okay, so 2018. It's what, 6 years old. So and I still like it. Drew was actually the one to get me onto this game. I've it's kind of like if you've played Civ before, it's a bit civvy. It's like Warhammer Civ, which is probably why I like it because I'm
I think that's kind of what it's promised to be, right? Is it's Civ with no diplomacy.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I'm a bit of a Civ fanboy, if I'm being honest.
We do like a bit of Civ, don't we?
Yeah, we but I find it a bit quicker in terms of the pace of the game.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
I think not having to click through. I mean, you still got research and stuff. Like you still have to tech up to unlock the like later units and what have you. Same way as in Civ, but it's just not as time consuming clicking through millions of menus and things like that. You just kind of have your bit and and you go.
You kill some stuff.
That's essentially it. I think the most time consuming bit is probably like late game. You know, you're like in a massive war with somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop my first Fortress of Redemption.
Is that like your main city bit? Is it?
No. So I get my Great Hall, my main Space Marine city. I only get one of those, which I've dropped down.
Okay.
And then what I can do is I can call in these like forward outposts called Fortresses of Redemption.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So they're kitted out. Like, I think I can get upgrades for them later on, but they start off kitted out with twin las cannons.
That is cool.
So they're good at taking out like heavily armored targets, but just not so good against Chod. Really, is the problems. Like these cultists and these like hybrids and stuff. They don't do much damage to the fortress because it's very heavily armed. But
Okay, so I've taken out my first enemy.
I just taken out some hybrids myself down here actually as well.
I have lost a squad of orc boys though, but I think I'm in good standing to kill this next lot. So, swings and roundabouts, I suppose.
Yeah, I think the thing with the orcs is you'll get them back.
Oh god, yeah,
they're a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I was about to say in terms of like waiting to get units out and along with like the resources, everything is relatively cheap. They're just a little bit, which surprisingly in lore is not accurate. So
Yeah.
Orcs are like fast turnaround units. They can throw more orcs out and stuff, but obviously they've got to balance it for the game. And like their skin is like just as tough as Space Marine armor. Which...
Yeah, and then I've got like, but then yeah, on the other end of it, it takes a million years for me to train a new squad of tactical marines.
Yeah.
I lose any. Which, to be fair, I don't think I haven't actually even built my apothecarian yet, so I can't
Wow.
make any more new units.
Neither can I actually.
Oh, did the orcs not start with the
No,
thing?
you've got to get yeah, you got to get some other stuff, but like I don't want to just turn around and focus on getting more units out because I've still got these two boys. They're doing absolutely fine.
I have to back up actually. Talking about losing a squad of tactical marines, they're a little bit pinned down by these Vespid sting wings. It's not good. And I think these guys have got no, not that one, not that one, not that one. Oh, okay, maybe they don't. I thought that Vespids have had a thing where they couldn't be shot by Overwatch.
Do they not? I always thought they did as well.
Apparently they don't.
Ah.
Unless I'm just being silly and I'm misreading something.
Let me have a look. Right. Vespids. Hit and run, move through cover, negates the movement penalty in forest, ruins stealth, increase the range damage reduction while in Imperial Ruins, +1 movement, bulky, requires additional cargo slot in a transport. No, I think you might be right. Oh, okay.
Unless it's the hit and run thing, but
Oh,
I
it
don't know.
might be a thing with hit and run, maybe.
Because I know that the Crute Hounds don't trigger Overwatch.
Well, that kind of makes sense because they're a little bit more like speedy, I suppose.
Oh god, they're moving in on my Fortress of Redemption.
Oh shit.
I think they might give up and just leave though, because they're not exactly dealing a lot of damage to it.
Yeah.
Actually, I might.
Boom. Destroyed a webway gate. Ah, both my squads of boys have leveled up. Oh, fuck.
Am I going wrong?
I've just discovered a level 3 enslaver.
Oh yeah, Enslavers. If I remember
Oh
right,
no!
your existence in the last game.
Yeah, no, not interested. I'll be honest with
I'd be more
you.
concerned about that Umbra.
Yeah, they're tough to kill as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because they're not corporeal.
No.
They exist in the world between worlds.
See, the thing is, I've recently learned a little bit about the enslavers and kind of what they do and where they come from. Which, why does it keep bouncing me back to watch what you're doing?
It's because it's the AI's turn, like the neutral faction's turn, so
Yeah.
it's like flits back and forth to show what they're doing, but I don't know.
Hold on, my brains is leaking out. Anyone got some nail and hammers? Fucking love them. Yeah, so I recently learned enslavers come from basically a wound in the war, which is pretty cool. So basically before Slanesh was literally fucked into existence.
Yeah.
It was like the war in heaven with the old ones and the Necrons. I think it was basically the wound that was caused with that sort of stuff basically caused the enslavers to come about. And they're essentially the first warp entity, but they don't adhere to a chaos god. They're just a natural chaos being.
Well, there was I don't know how ancient this Warhammer 40k lore is, but there used to be a 5th chaos god.
Yeah.
God, what was it called?
Wasn't it just rage or something, or conquest?
It I'm sure it was like mayhem or like it was something that was
Malice.
just on
It was
malice.
Malice.
That's it. Yeah, which is weird because like theoretically he was in a way the weakest yet also the strongest like chaos god.
Yeah.
He just wasn't super sustainable, I think is basically kind of the law behind it.
Yeah.
In terms of the way that he gained power, obviously, like, you know, Khorne, Nurgle, Sinesh, and Siege have all got their specific things that they like and that they do.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, Malice was just off on his own, just doing his own thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame him?
Honestly, nah.
Like the other guys, like, you know, I love Grandpa Nurgle as much as the next guy, but like, come on, man. Sometimes you gotta just put on some deodorant, you know.
It's true. It's very true.
But yeah, no, I mean, and I've got to say, like, as a person in life, I think I relate a lot more to Siege, like in my day-to-day actions, because even I don't know what I'm doing half the time. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
fair.
you come up with a plan, you start executing the plan, then but it turns out that plan was just all along a decoy plan for the coming plan that you've got coming up. You know.
Well, the thing is with Siege though is that like technically he won the great game.
Yeah.
But he realized that was boring, so he sabotaged his own plan to keep the game going. And since then, he's been playing chess against himself. Is the way that I see it, basically.
100%. I mean, and you got to think like, he himself is just like one massive like paradox.
Yeah.
Because like to exist, the scheming can never stop.
He's always been scheming, and his idea is that he always wants to be scheming, and so yeah, there's no end to that.
Yeah, you've got to constantly keep the great game going just so he can keep scheming.
Yeah, and like, just so he can get his kicks.
As far as Alfarius and or Omegon are concerned, I think they're just game for that because like
yeah,
they love a fucking scheme.
These enslavers need to back up.
Yeah, you seem to be doing like mine just kind of buggered off, like dangerously close to those Space Marines, dude.
Like they can't attack uphill on the bright side. They can't like tickle my Fortress of Redemption. But
I thought we liked to tickle.
Well, maybe a little bit then, but just stay away from my boys, basically.
The long and the short bit. I need these orcs to kind of heal up quick.
Yeah, I'm kind of pulling my forces back a little bit. I'm playing it a lot closer to home this time around.
Yeah.
Like with the NID, I really had to.
You have to put stay sort of close while pushing out. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. Like you kind of turtle just long enough to get your first couple of synapse creatures out, and then from there you just have to just keep going. I kind of need to run my Marines back up to fight these enslavers, I think. I don't think I can just leave my fortress there because they kind of hurt. Yeah.
Gave everyone a nice little close up of that little skirmish. What is it? So I just love seeing all the words come up for the orcs and then just like reading it in my orc voice. It just makes me happy.
Kind of miss the kind of like pirate vibe that they went with on Dawn of War 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that did something for me. I kind of liked that.
But then some orcs are technically pirates, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that was why I liked it so much.
Yeah.
Like it suited them. They kind of had like the kind of like somewhere between a bad British accent, vague British accent, and then pirates. Like I don't know, it was cool. It was a good little point.
I get. I mean, I think I've got got 2 there to fight off. I don't think I'm going to be able to manage that though. Garrison those guys in there just to get them health. Get them healing there. Oh, do I get some stick bombs? Anti-infantry stick grenades. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting crack nades or something, maybe.
Get some crack on it. I told you need to stop the crack.
I can't stop the crack. Or maybe I should get dormitories actually, because I always forget to get the pop cap building early, and like I basically cap out, can't build any more buildings, and then I'm like, oh, I need to put some dormitories down, and it's like,
right, what am I doing? Order units and so
there's no point me heading south, is there? Because I'm right in the bottom right corner. It's kind of worked out well that we've got this the whole right edge of the map, basically.
Yeah, we have. We've got a nice little position here. I'm just going to leave those guys there. Where's the fight at?
I'm going to rename my capital city to Nocturne.
Nice.
Do I want Nocturne? Yeah, sure. We'll go with Nocturne. Why not? Because it was just called The Spire, and that didn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, I get that. Do you boy... Oh, yeah, you've got like the whole green colour scheme going on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that it's based on colours. I've got blue boys. I should have gone with like yellow or red.
Yeah, because she could have been... could have been the hello?
Hello, Drew?
I'm just currently like loading the orc factions that are readily available in my brain, and it just turned up empty. I think the trouble is I play a lot of like Warhammer fantasy stuff, and I forget that it's not 1-for-1 like compatible to. Are there like the Crimson Skulls or something like that, or the Crimson Suns? Isn't there an orc faction for the 40k?
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah. One sec, I will let you know.
Can't afford to explore to the south with these Marines. I just keep getting invaded by these Vespids and stuff up on
because it's not coming up on my second screen.
Oh boy. Have a quick look on my phone.
Get phone. And I will tell you the orc factions. I want to say Bad Moons, but I might be wrong.
I know that there's a spell in Warhammer Fantasy called the Curse of the Bad Moon.
Oh.
Which basically is just a green, just a big green like skull moon thing that.
Evil Sons.
Evil Sons is definitely who I was thinking of. Because their thing is yellow, right? The Evil Sons are yellow.
Apparently.
Oh, wait, they're red.
According to the old edition, yeah. This is all old edition stuff that I'm looking at, though.
40k orc clans.
Bad Moons is yellow. But I don't know who
Death Skulls wear blue.
Oh, okay.
They're like bones and talismans and stuff as well.
Okay. Are they cunning and brutal or brutal and cunning?
I'm going to say... Oh, yeah, the Bad Moons. They're the yellow ones.
Yeah. Drew, your tower's getting peppered.
Yeah, I know. Because I know that they've got the Goths. The Goths are like black and brown.
Yeah.
And then you got the Evil Sons are one of the major clans. Their thing is red.
Yeah.
Because red goes faster, everybody knows that.
Yeah, absolutely. Red does go faster, and yellow is more Daka. It's more Daka!
And then purple, we don't talk about, nobody knows.
But no one's ever seen a purple orc, so they're obviously super sneaky. They're the sneakiest boys.
Which is funny, because I think the lore behind that is based off of some semblance of truth in that the colour purple technically doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, you've told me about this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I've bored you with this before.
Technically, purple doesn't actually like what it doesn't
Yeah,
actually have a color. Or
yeah. In terms of like what our brain can translate signals from the cones in our eyes as, like purple doesn't actually come through as anything, so our brain has just made up the color purple to fit as like a placeholder.
until we can actually see the color purple.
Yeah, basically, purple could be something completely different to what we actually see it as, and we'll never know. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I don't really need to know. Purple, in and of itself, the way that my brain thinks it looks, is
Yeah,
fine. I'm happy with that.
happy with
I
that
think it's
color,
cool to
are
see.
you?
Yeah,
You
pretty
like
cool.
it?
Yeah, good color. We like purple. If my brain suddenly like figures it out and changes it, I'm gonna be a bit miffed. I'll be honest with
Boy,
you.
I
I'm gonna
can't
be out
wait
of
for
words.
Purple 2.0 to drop.
No, nothing will ever beat the classic. If I can download a classic texture pack for life, that'd be great. Let's get this Jackrow Trader encampment. I
Yeah.
might even explore these woods. Okay, I've got myself a little Promethean relay pipe. Gives me a bit
Yeah.
of power. I've got some Ruins of Vol for research, and I've just captured a Jackrow Trader encampment, which gives me some influence.
That's a nice bit of influence.
Very influential.
Super
I
influential.
need...
Most influential person ever.
Oh God, Trump, what are you doing in 40k? You should be dead by now.
It's the last thing that we want. He's the God Emperor. That's what he
Oh
reckons.
no, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if Trump was actually a perpetual. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh.
I don't like this. I don't like this universe.
I hereby sign the death warrant of an entire planet. It's an awful planet. No one likes this planet, so I'm gonna commit it to exterminatus, okay? We're exterminating the whole planet.
Oh God.
I can't believe it, Trump. I can't believe you're doing this, Trump. Why?
They will be my bulwark against the night. They will have muscles of steel. They will be my space marines.
Oh, no. I can't stop now.
Give me a Donald Trump speech about Angron. How does Donald Trump feel about Angron as a Primarch?
Okay, Angron, all I'm gonna say is this. He's got some anger issues, okay? But he gets the job done. Those nails, they're great nails. Best nails we've ever seen. The only problem is he had to side with Horus. Horus, bad guy. Worst guy, don't like that guy. Horus is the worst. And Angron chose him. And no.
It's true, we don't like Horus. Mr. Heresy himself.
Mr.
Oh, okay. Us linking up our territories is going to be a bit tough. There's an Imperial Bastion in the way.
Oh no!
Right next to an ore field. I'd love that.
Nice little ore field.
Was adamant to happen. I was not stifling that at all. Yeah, there's an ore field right next to that Imperial Bastion. I'd love it, but I might have to wait till I can get some tanks or something on the go.
Okay.
Oh, Devastators come pre-equipped with las cannons? Question mark. So if I get some Devastators, I might be able to ping it from a distance, because I'm sure the las cannons have a range of 3, whereas this Bastion can only fire 2.
Oh.
With its heavy bolters.
Saucy.
Yeah.
Right.
Just skirt around the side here.
So a webway gate gone. Get bloody out of here. Don't want to see it. Thank you.
No. You guys don't get to go. You don't get Overwatch. That's not fair. You activated your shrouded ability before you moved. That's cheating.
This game not playing fair, Drew.
No, it's not. I should have been able to move within 1 tile, and then
Right.
I should have been able to kill the unit. But now, because it was able to Overwatch fire, it killed one of my Marines.
Oh.
So I only got 4 attacks with my bolt guns instead of 5. And so now it's survived on 1 hit point. Sorry, 0.6 hit points.
Oh no.
And it's going to run away, and I'm not going to get the XP for it. What a jerk.
What a bastard! Oh
Oh,
no!
the slavers are back.
Oh,
For God's sake.
What a nightmare!
All right, fall back, boys. In
Fall
fact,
back.
take up defensive positions around the encampment. We'll figure this out.
Move them there just so I can have a look. I kind of don't want to. Nah, mate. This is my squig. Get your own.
Oh god, the boys are scrapping over squigs now.
Oh no.
Yikes.
It's their mouth squigs, isn't it? Because they have different squigs for different occasions, and basically when they're thinking, instead of having a cigar, they just chew a squig.
I like the hair squigs that like burrow into an orc's head to create the little, sometimes you see an orc with a ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's a squig.
Nice.
Love that. Because they can't actually grow hair.
Do you know that squigs are technically tyranids as well?
I thought squigs were just orcs. I thought squigs
No.
were fungus things.
So technically a squig is a tyrannid that they've fucking domesticated.
Oh. Well, the Tyranids, you read a bit of Tyranid lore and you think, wow, Tyranids are terrifying. And then you start reading other people's lore about what they've done with Tyranids and you suddenly realise that they ain't all that.
Yeah. Those guys ain't so fucking tough.
You know what I mean? It's like how the Tyranids avoid Necrons because it's like it works out net negative if they ever have a scrap with them. And at first I didn't quite understand that until I was reading a thing where it's like, well, that it's technically living metal. So if a nid was to consume the living metal, it might be able to gain some properties, but the problem is that living metal is going to fight back against whatever tries to ingest it because the very essence of the metal is alive. Because I think that was the thing is Tyranids can technically eat metal. If they come across an abandoned rhino or something, they will break it down into base minerals.
But the fact that it's got the remain. Oh my god!
2 Mars Patton Castellan robots? Are you kidding me?
No thanks.
Yeah, that's a red hot no from me as well. Actually, those boys are not going to make it out of there. I don't think.
But yeah, it's because it's got the scraps of a soul, isn't it? That it's just
yeah,
it will naturally fight back.
It'd be devastating if the Nids were actually able to consume it and use that power, but at the same time, they'd have to actually kill the metal. They'd have to end the what am I trying to say? It wouldn't kill it in such a way that the reanimation protocol wouldn't kick in. But at that point, it's just metal. It is just minerals. There's no living aspect to it. So it wouldn't be worth consuming because it'd be exactly the same as any other metal that they found.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird one. They basically just avoid Necrons because they just know that it's a waste of time. It's not going to work out any better.
But yet they produced a whole fucking new Tyranid bio ship just to deal with fucking chaos.
Well, chaos is different, right?
Yeah, sure. Well, but they need it out the way, don't they? They'll fight the chaos, but they won't they know they're not going to get anything from it, so they just use surplus from other Tyranid ships. I think it's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, because I did I can't remember the details of the story, but there is the one bit of lore where it's they purposefully led a Tyranid Hive fleet to a planet that was undergoing. Oh no, sorry, that there was the Tyranid Hive fleet was already attacking a planet, and so they did. I can't remember if they executed a bunch of psychers or something, or they let a bunch of psychers loose or whatever, and it opened a tear in the rift on the planet because the planet was lost anyway. The Nids were going to consume it, so they basically summoned a bunch of chaos demons forth on the planet using astropaths and whatever they had available to just kind of rip a hole in reality.
Yeah.
So then all these demons started pouring forwards, which you'd think would be terrible. But the humans were like, we've lost anyway. The guard that were left on the planet, they'd already accepted the fact that they were dead and there was no way they were getting off that world.
But
So they gave up and hunkered down. These demons started pouring forwards, and yeah, apparently it was just a war of attrition because the nids are unending. They don't suffer any morale, like
Yeah.
like deficits or anything like that. So it's just waves and waves of those going up against waves and waves of demons, which don't bleed. They don't leave any biomass behind after they've been defeated or anything. And yeah, they basically just let the warp entities and this Tyranid Hive fleet just like wear each other out. Yeah.
Love that.
I don't think that story has a happy ending. I think the remaining humans did actually die.
I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't, to be honest.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Warhammer if it was a happy ending.
Exactly.
You boys hold up there. Reinforcements can push up. Oh, the enslaved. Oh. Okay, those tactical marines might be dead. I might have just sent them to their dooms.
You just killed your own tac marines.
Well, I thought I mistook the Imperial Bastion for my Fortress of Redemption, so I was like, oh, I'll just run these marines over here, and then yeah, the heavy bolters opened up, and I've lost a marine, and there's also some enslavers nearby.
Yeah, I'm currently looking at that enslaver.
Do I even bother shooting back? I think I'd rather they just stood there and used the Overwatch next turn if the enslavers moved in. Okay, no, we're fine.
Right, I think that's a good point to round it off. We've lore dumped like a lot.
And we've got a little foothold built.
Yeah, and we're on turn 29, so I think that'd be a good place to round it off. So thank you everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed this Warhammer Wednesday with me and Drew playing Gladius, be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends, and drop a comment if you want to hear some more lore stuff, or just hear us waffle for about a half hour straight.
We love it.
We can't do love it. Yeah. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you and goodbye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.